Come on, chat. Oh, there's no chat yet. I don't think anyone's watching. Don't mind this is peak. Let's see, who is here today? Is nobody in chat yet? That is so sad. This is so sad. These bitches better get in chat. Oh, hello, Misu's Lab. Hello. You are the first one to join, and I hope you are not the only one. If you are, I will be very sad. What's up, Unripe Lemon? Is the music too loud? If it is, I hope I can change it. Oh, I just realized the GIF is like so laggy for some reason. That's really weird. Whatever. Get out of YouTube on my phone and get back in. We got 4 people in. I was hoping for more, but oh well. Hello, Ricky. Hello, jail boy. Okay, we're getting people in here. I was worried. Oh, it is pretty loud compared to my voice. I can fix it. Okay, we're turning that down. Yup. Is that better? Is that better, guys? Yeah, that's a little Vox sticker. This was back when I made this back when I was more into Has Been Hotel. I still like it, but I'm not as into it as I was. If I made this now, I'd be putting Dandy's World stickers because I'm fucking autistic. Hello. Is this better? Is this better for the music? Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. I'm using Go, I think is how you pronounce it, to do the music, because now there's no ads on Go, and it's like this lo-fi studying app, and you can listen to these free lo-fi stuff, and there's a little character that draws for you. It's really cute. What font is that? What font is it? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. This is Dynapuff Bold. It is a very nice font. I like it. So I've started to use it. do you like saltine crackers? I feel pretty neutrally about saltine crackers. Thank you for asking. I'm not gonna type that until I'm done with that part of the line art. That is a weird shape. I'm fixing that. Something needs to... That's fine, I don't care. Which main are you close to getting in Dandy's world? I'm really close to getting V. I have like 80-something research on her. And I have Brightney. I haven't completed any of her mastery quests, but I have her, so I'm able to do that. And I have, 3,600 Ica, I believe, which isn't enough to, I think she's like 400 something, I don't know, not 400, 4,000 something, but I am closest to getting her. Second place is Pebble. I don't know what Pebble's mastery quests are. Not mastery quests, quests to be able to purchase him. I don't know what that is, I'd have to go look, but I have a lot of research for him. And I'm pretty sure he's decently cheap, so I probably could afford him. Who's your favorite Dandy's World character? I have a couple. I really like Louie. I especially like how some people portray Louie. And how people, like, draw him and some headcanons people have. And he's overall a really good character. He's very fun to play. I like Yada because she's cute. I like V. But I like all of them. TBH. Actually, there's a couple I don't like. Not for any reason that I think they're, like, a bad character. I just, like, don't really... You know, like, you know, just their characters, they don't really do it for me, you know? Like, Brightney, she's kind of boring to me. Just, like, she's not memorable, in my opinion. There's a couple others. I used to feel that way about Gigi, but I think I'm starting to warm up to Gigi. Pebble is Toodle's mastery quest. Mashroom. Mashroom, can you let join your server? I know I'm not allowed because I'm 11. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait 2 years. Sorry, that's the rules. Hi, sorry, I got distracted watching one of those AI TikTok story times. That's, like, so real. I can't even hate on you for that, dude. I can't even hate on you. I'm drinking, a very tasty Italian cream soda from a local coffee place that is in my state. And it's banging. For real. Dude, it's crazy how you get so fucking invested in that shit. Like, whoops, sorry, that was my pen dropping on my thing. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy how you can get invested in that shit. Like, you know it's fake, whether it's, like, AI or it's, like, just the fake story people are trying to pass off as being real, you still get invested in it. It's crazy. Have you watched Dominion? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I've never watched that. I don't have any interest in watching vegan documentaries. That's kind of a oddly specific thing that I am not interested in. Remember the AI thing where politicians would play Minecraft? I do. It's crazy. It's crazy. It was so not funny though. Like, hot take, it wasn't funny. Like, I do think you can do funny stuff with that kind of humor, but I just think the way people did it was not funny. I'm sure maybe there was funny ones out there, I don't know. Only good use for AI. Finally caught a stream. What's up? Also, a couple people are talking about Adam dyeing his hair. You don't know that. You don't know that. You can't see the color. Opinions on Pretty Blood? I have never watched Pretty Blood. I've heard a lot about it, but I don't actually know what it's about. Other than that, it's like similar in some ways to things like Happy Tree Friends. Never seen it. Maybe I'll check it out just to see what it's all about, but why haven't you joined the army to help defend our country? So true. Oh, there was one video I saw. I don't know who the other character is. I think it was a Danny's World OC, but the guy that they were talking to was Roger, and it was so funny. Do you have an interest in animal rights? I have an interest in drawing this fucking comic. Why are we talking about... But I'm not gonna... I think you're trying to turn me vegan. I'm not gonna be vegan. I'm sorry, bro. First we have somebody trying to turn me to the raw meat, the carnivore side, and now people are trying to turn me to the vegan side. What the fuck? It's like, God. It's like that one image of, like, the two parents, like, pulling on the child's arms, and underneath them there's, like, a hole, I think. I think it was something like that. That's what it feels like. One side is Shark Hunter, the other side is this person. Instead of being vegan, you should eat raw eggs. So true. Yummy, yummy. Divorce. So true. Oh, I gotta... It's very peak cinema, trust me. I have a whole thing for the speech bubble patterns. I also have one for the Jennifer's carpet pattern. Because I'm not, basically what I do is I have the base color and then I get a lighter color and a darker color and I just like do a bunch of little lines, and it looks really good for my style, but it is very tiring to do, so I just have a pattern for it I slap on. Fun fact, the image of the furry character with his parents fighting in the foreground was meant to be serious, but it was memed on so much. That's so funny. Weird Art History fans spotted. That is not the right layer. It was... Wait. Oh, this is here. Okay, there we go. I was getting confused on my layers. I wish I could dislike this stream twice. Shark Hunter! He's here! What's up, buddy? How you doing? What is up? Hold on. Gotta pin it. We love you, Shark Hunter. We're your biggest fans. It's 12:44. It's 9:45 for me. By the way, Shark Hunter, I would like to let you know while I'm streaming, I'm drinking a drink that is probably way too sugary. Nice wait. Holy shit, rage bait reference? Shit, you dress Shark Hunter. Alright, time to actually do the illustration part of the comic. This is crazy. Well, let's go. Rage bait where? Me when I'm playing Dandy's World and I get on the floor with Shrimpo and Finn. I hate Twisted Finn. I hate him. But if he's with Shrimpo, the silliness makes me hate him less. Comic it up, Queen. Are you excited about the new Souls Meant to Burn chapter, Mr. Shark? Do I have any pets? Oh, you're the vegan person. I don't have any pets. I want a cat, though. Cats are cute. I want a cat. Cats are so silly. Anyway, I want to read you guys something that Shark Hunter said to me. One of his most recent messages to me. Hold on. What is it? Okay. Go work on your shitty comic book for all I care. I'm done with this. And I think that was very funny to me. How he said he was done with this and now he's here. Oh, Shark Hunter's my kin, but he can be your kin too, I guess. We love you, Shark Hunter. We love you. Shark Hunter's the GOAT. Twirls, I love MG shitty comic book. I think it's so funny how, he thought it was like a comic book, like that I was publishing. Dude, I wish I could do that, but I would, like, make it a webcomic and then publish it in, like, volumes and stuff when I get the resources and the money and whatever. But the thing is, to do that, I would have to basically switch up all of the panels to fit an average comic book size, and that would suck a lot. So I think I'm just gonna keep it online. Maybe. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm good. I'm good with that though. I'm good. I'm good, Will. My grandmother's cat just had kittens recently. They're 4 weeks now. I'm adopting one. Good for you, buddy. Souls Meant to Burn comic book coming out in 2038. So real. Just a quick reminder. Give me a reminder, Shark Hunter. I would like to hear what you have to say. I like how having the vegan and the carnivore in the same, like, in the same chat. What's up, Carrot? Shark Hunter's here. I'm drawing gay Muslims as we speak. Based. And we got little Carrot in here. Bro, we've got a good live chat. You can tell us anything. I'm listening. We're all here for you. Why is Shark Hunter here? Beats me. I want to hear what Shark Hunter has to say. Shark Hunter, hurry up, spit it out. I must know. You've got us all curious. Vegan person and Shark Hunter, you guys, besties, and hold hands while you turn on the whole egg versus egg gulper. Oh god. It's because he's excited about the new chapter. He is. He for real is. Shark Hunter has me on the edge of my seat. He has me on the edge of my seat too, even though I'm sitting on a bed in the middle of the bed. But you know what I mean. That vegan teacher versus Shark Hunter epic rap battle, that'd be crazy. Shark Hunter, I've already made that joke. When I was first writing the script for my, the Shark Hunter parts 1 and 2, the Shark Hunter the threequel, I actually, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. I named the doc Shark Hunter just like as a joke. I was obviously gonna change it to reflect what I was gonna name the video, so I can remember the name. But Shark Hunter. Wait. Yeah, Shark Hunter. Tell us. Dude, why does Shark Hunter type so? Either he's typing a paragraph or he's a slow ass fucking typer. Why are we talking about Shotas, bro? Can we have like a kind of regular chat for once, please? Yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta chill. Bro is typing out the entire Quran. For real, dude. For real. Bro's writing a novel. Yeah, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it normal in this chat. We gotta keep it normal. I was just. What does Shark Hunter have to do with Shotokan? I'm so confused. Dude, my chat be crazy sometimes. Pretty blood maxing right now. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Blood maxing. That's what a Shark Hunter is doing. Haha, guys, don't talk about oh my god, what? Why do we have to get into this stupid fucking drama when I'm trying to draw my stupid comic? I don't want to get into that. I want to enjoy drawing my stupid little comic. Anyway, Shark Hunter, what were you gonna say? Shark Hunter, yeah, because it's an art stream, like, also, it was more than likely a fucking joke. So, like, while I don't want it to be talked about in this stream, I don't think this person's like a Shotokan advocate. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is a fucking art stream. Can we be normal? Can we have a normal chat? Low tier comic, even my dog can draw better. Good for you, buddy. Can I see your dog's art? I'm curious. I want to see your dog's art. Also, you said you were gonna give me a reminder of something. What was it? What was the reminder of the thing? God, what do people talk? I tabbed out for like what? I tabbed out for what? Like, what was it? Like 10, 20, 30 seconds, and I come back and there's like a bunch of stuff deleted. We gotta stop, guys. We gotta talk about silly fun things. Oh yeah, okay, Yowie, Yowie. Let's talk about that IBS. Okay, we can talk about IBS. That's fine. Muslim Yowie, I support it. MG me want Yowie. You'll get Yowie. There's gonna be lots of Yowie in this comic, I promise. Not in this chapter, but, you know, the Yowie's coming. But I must hear your opinion. I don't like incest ships. Can we stop talking about incest and shit? Like, can we chill out? Opinions on Licorice Cookie. You know my opinions. He's a silly little guy. I love Licorice Cookie. Yeah, let's keep this chill. Let's keep this like rabies is based. I love rabies. I love having rabies. I get rabies every day just for fun. It's true. It's true in Real and Canon. Curly King. His hair is a little fried from the bleach, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna do two separate layers for this. I'm gonna do background and foreground. Sometimes I don't do that. I'll just do it all on one, like, you know, one line art layer, but this time I'm doing two, just because it's a little more complicated. Why is Yuri a name but not Yowie? Yuri probably means something specific, but it has, like, double meaning. I don't know. Yowie on ice. So true. Yowie is my name, but and Yuri is my game. So true. Caviar Cookie. Oh, I like him. Captain Caviar, he's silly. I like him. Yeah, I love Caviar Cookie. Mold Woman. Oh yes, that is me. Thank you for acknowledging my glory. I guess I'll draw the cat just in case. Because I might make the phone smaller and this cat, I can't speak, might be visible. There we go. Little kitty. Doodling my comic while plotting your demise. Oh god. Clean Ferret? I haven't... I haven't seen Clean Ferret in a while, but I remember them being cute. What's your favorite animal? Or is it cats? I like cats. I like, cats. I like seals. Seals are silly. Oh, my alarm went off to brush my teeth. My teeth will be brushed later. Right now, comicking is more important than hygiene. That works. I don't care. Oh yeah, there has to be a third layer for this phone, because it's kind of on top of this. That really seals the deal. Cinny, I will kill you. Wait, what is... Who is trusted now? What do you mean? Do you mean what Hubert Corkscrew said? Because that's unrelated to the Discord server entirely. That's not what they meant. If that's what you... they aren't even in the server, by the way. Like they don't even know about the whole trusted member thing. I can't read. Yeah, they thought that you... Because there's this thing in the server where if you are, like, sending enough messages and are, like, you know, and are, like, active and you're, like, on good behavior and whatever, I will, make them trusted, which means they can access a couple more channels. Like, there's, like, a trusted general, they can, like, access, like, a like selfies channel, whatever, stuff like that, the vent channels, stuff like that, and you have to like be manually added to that by mods, so I think they thought you were talking about that. I forced MG to play its Seal game at gunpoint. It was so silly. What now? Oh, wait. I fucked it up. Hold on. This needs to be on a different layer. Okay, now I have to draw this. I love drawing backgrounds. I hate drawing backgrounds so fucking much. Dude, I hate backgrounds. It's also the name of the bird in... Yeah, there was this bird. I think it's in chapter 4. No. Yes. Wait. Okay, wait, no. Chapter 1. Isn't chapter 3, maybe? Or no. No, it's in chapter 4. Yeah, it's in chapter 4. I don't remember. It's chapter 3 or 4. But basically there's a, yeah, it's a gay bird. It's basically this little white bird that's in the background of, I think it's one of the scenes where Adam is either, I think when he's driving either to or from church. The bird is in one of the trees. And then there is also another bird that falls in love with that bird. Don't say soda too loud, you'll wake Shark Hunter up. So true. Also, I like you said it's the name of the bird in one of the Souls Meant to Burn comics. I think you meant chapters, but you know what? They're in love. They are. They're in so much love. I put him in 5-minute timeout. I think he got sad and left. Don't put Shark Hunter in timeout next time. I love him. He's so silly. I'll let him say hateful things. Actually, I guess like the pedophilia comment was kind of worthy of it, but if he's just saying like dumb stuff that isn't like serious, then I'll let him stay. He's silly. He's like a little guy in an enclosure to me. He was, yeah, you're right, but let me drink my coffee. No. That's coming with me. What's your favorite colors? I like pink. That's why I make my sketches pink. This is such an ugly fucking background, by the way. No, like, it's obviously purposefully ugly because it's a dirty, gross bathroom, but, like, you know, it's also just, like, really ugly on a, like, the fact that it's poorly drawn. Toilet! I get to draw a toilet. I can be pretty, like, I don't have to draw every detail, luckily, because he's covering a good chunk of the background. How do you feel about cows? Cows are nice. They taste pretty good, too. But they're also cute. What's your canvas size? Don't ask, I don't know. I literally just, like, made a random canvas size that was long for, for a webtoon, and it worked fine. I'm really, by the way, I'm really hoping that this chapter doesn't get cut in half like it did last time. Because last chapter I had on Webtoon, I had to cut into 2 parts. I completely understand where you're coming from. Buddy, that's cool, but I'm good. I don't really want to watch your documentary. I love eating cow's flesh. Oh no. That is such an ugly looking toilet. What the fuck? Why is it stretched out like that? Hold on, we're fixing this. I'm not gonna fix the other side because you're not gonna see it anyway. Nobody will know. Nobody will know that this toilet is so wonky except for everyone who watches this VOD. Yeah, that is such a wonky toilet. Oof. Oh well. Plants don't feel things. I remember hearing this, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that, like, plants, like, they release a, like, panic, like, thing. They release some kind of, like, panic, like, I don't know how to like describe it, but they like release something when they are getting quote unquote like injured, and people would like say like it's the plants, they're screaming for help, and I think that was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I make burgers, I think about the fact that the burger comes from cows and I start crying. Damn. I'm gonna play it and I feel everything. Oh god. I need to reread Souls Meant to Burn. You do need to reread Souls Meant to Burn. Souls Meant to Burn is the GOAT. It's goated, dude. I had chickens when I was a kid and we ate them. Best chicken soup I've ever had. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. I used to eat grass as a kid. So did I. Actually, I think I did once. Yeah, I did once, and then I never did it again because it tasted bad. But I did indeed eat grass once as a kid. I used to eat this, like, flower clover, and it was sweet. I see. And ants. Okay, that's crazy. Do not the ants. Dude, I'm so fucking excited to draw EXE in this stupid comic, but I have to... He's in, like, chapter 30 or something. Like, he's literally in, like, chapter 30, dude. And I'm drawing chapter 6 right now. It's gonna be a while. But I'm so excited to draw. It's in like chapter 30, chapter like I don't know. Let me check actually. I have the script up. I'm checking. You guys will get I'm not gonna give you guys any spoilers for like EXE's first appearance, but I will tell you the chapter it will be in. Where the fuck is it? Oh, found it. It's chapter 31. It's chapter 31. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to wait so long. Wait, I think, you know what, hold on. I'm gonna move this to here. It makes no sense. Yeah, that's better. Oh, this should go. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep it on that layer, that's not an issue, I guess. I'm not gonna put the phone there, but Shake You Dreads EXE. I'm so hyped for the high school arc. Let me tell you the chapter where the high school arc, which by the way, I consider the beginning of the high school arc, the first day Adam starts high school. Logan was already in high school when Adam and Logan met, but Adam, the first chapter, let me tell you guys what chapter first marks the high school arc. Chapter 11. It's chapter 11. So that is so I'm about halfway through to getting to the high school arc. So that's the chapter that marks the beginning of the high school arc. 12-13, it's 10-13 for me. Yeah, but like when yeah. It officially starts chapter 11. Because you really just get kind of thrown into meeting these new characters. I mean, okay, they're probably not new to people who have known who I am for a long time, but they're new in the story, and you finally get to, like, because people know who these characters are if they've known me for a while, but, like, you finally get to see them like, how you were meant to first see them, I guess. And I think that that's gonna be fun. But yeah, you just kind of get thrown into seeing some new characters. Like, hold on, okay. How many new characters do you meet? You meet 2... yeah, you meet 2 new characters in Chapter 11. One of which is very important to the rest of the comic. Like, the entire comic. And is, like, considered not a main character, but basically one step behind a main character. He is very important. He is, and then there's also a character who isn't important in the long run, but he's important to this one arc, as well as some stuff that's probably going to be discussed later. It's gonna set up a lot of the story. It's gonna explain more about how the more fantasy side of this comic works, just a little bit. It's gonna kind of introduce, I think actually, the first deity that is kind of alluded to is Vin, which I think is so funny. Cause like, Shao Kahn returns? What? Where is he? Where is he? Does he return? Where is he? I need to see him. He's so silly. Where is Sharky Poo? Oh, his message was deleted? What did he say? Boring stream TBH. No wonder why 18 watching. L. Buddy, you don't get... Like, I don't even think you get that many views on your videos. You cannot be talking about this shit. Also, you are one of those 18 viewers, so you can't be hating on it as if you're not also here watching it. This video was never... Called your voice ugly. Dude... Okay, you cannot be talking, buddy. Buddy, you sound like a 5-year-old. I also sound like a 5-year-old, but you also sound like a 5-year-old. You can't be talking, buddy. Shuggy Bootsona looks like a sperm cell. It does. I expose creeps. You expose people who post, like, femboy content. That's not a creep. That's somebody who just... Like, dude, the creeps you're exposing are, like, random people who post not safe for work art. Like, buddy, that's not a creep. That's a random-ass not safe for work artist. Like, come on, buddy. Like, have some... Like, have fun every once in a while. Hey, Sharky Boy, what's up? Stream is so ass. Oh, God. Femboy content is so real. Yeah, and furries. Like, what the yeah, I think a furry, caused Shark Hunter's parents to divorce or something, because there was no reason why blood creeps into an 18-year-old furry, literally. Why do you always spell every word with W? I see a lot of words on this screen, none of which have W's in it, actually. Yeah, none of them have W. Oh, there's a W right there, and there's one W. But other than that, I don't see any W's here. But, you know, we're all entitled to our opinions. Anyway. I made the phone way too big. Like, I know his hand is kind of small because he's got little baby hands, but, like, damn. I gotta make this smaller. Yeah, something more like this. That's better. That's more like it. Anyway, it's cool. So I'm curious to see what people think of someone. Yeah, Beetle. So as you guys probably know if you've watched the Souls Meant to Burn trailer video, Beetle is very much involved with this project. It's not showing very much now because it is mostly focused on my main characters. I have to introduce them before I can really get into Beetle's involvement with this whole project and what they add to it, which Beetle adds a ton to this whole project, but it's not showing right now. But soon, once the high school era starts kicking off, you'll really start to see how Beetle's characters add to the story. Opinions on Dandy's World. Why is Sharky Boy so obsessed? I don't know. There's no reason why he had to join the stream, but he did. But I'm having a good time. I love Shark Hunter. He's a beautiful specimen. He said he was done with me, and then yeah, that's Beetle. I love Muzzle Meowie. We all do. Don't send 5. Don't send 5. My OC is filled. What the fuck are you talking about? Me and Shark got a doc coming soon? Oh no! We need more EXE and Fan. We do! We do! And there are literally gonna be 10 chapters going into them in particular. Almost exclusively. There's gonna be 10 chapters, basically back to back, that are gonna be going into EXE and Fan. And I am so excited. I am so excited because it's so silly and fucked up and awesome, and I'm so excited to actually get into that. And because I've drawn so much EXE and Fan, I've talked about them so much, but I've never actually been able to show how their relationship builds, and it's gonna be so exciting. But yeah. But yeah. 10 chapters. Yeah, I'm saying 10 chapters of roughly, I have to check. Actually, the part that I'm writing right now, the part that I'm currently writing, is in, it is, in the middle of this, build-up of their relationship and kind of how they met and how they kind of viewed each other in the beginning and how they changed and all that stuff. And, yeah. Yeah, nobody cares. And then everyone's talking about how they care. It's so funny. I love you, Shark Hunter. You're the GOAT. Anyway. EXEX Fan. I love them. I love them. I love them. I need to make a million animations of them. I love them. Reminder that... What do you mean I'm watching 18 plus stuff? Do you have evidence of this? I forgot Rodent was in chat. What are you talking about, buddy? I love you, Shark Hunter. You just spout nonsense. I love you. Shark Hunter is the GOAT. Yeah, yeah, what, also, first of all, you don't know that because I've never said that. There's no evidence of me doing as such. Second of all, that's none of your damn business. So why do you care? Wait, you have a problem with that shit? Wait, what are we? Bro, my name is Shelly because I'm a Shell. Guys, MG, oh my god, MG watched an R-rated movie, no. Chat, should I draw Fan X EXE Fan out? You should. It'd be nice. It'd be goated. I gotta draw them a million times. I love them. Is Shark Hunter the carnivore enthusiast? Yes. But I don't think anything is gonna get Shark Hunter to be vegan. I promise you. Whoever you are, Lolly is, whatever, 18 plus is just, what 18 plus content? What, can you, elaborate, please? I would love to discuss this, with you, but I don't know what you're talking about. That's an extremely vague thing. Do you mean, like, gore? Because, like, Happy Tree Friends could be considered 18 plus if you really think about it. But, like, Sugar's Arrow Ace confirmed. We're giving him headcanons. So true. But also, like, it's just, I'm so confused. Shark Hunter, I would love to, like, you know what you're talking about, like, so I can properly talk about it. Can I just say EXE's the Slender Man of the soul that's for that? No, okay. We're not going to explain how yet. But EXE is the Slender Man of the Souls Meant to Burn universe, pretty much. Like, I didn't even realize how much inspiration I took from EXE and Slender Man. And I'm not just talking about, like, the tendrils on the back. I'm not talking that's also that's more of a coincidence. It's more of, like, I'm not gonna elaborate anymore. I don't want to spoil it, but I will. That's all I'm saying. Take that how you will. EXE is the Slender Man of the Souls Meant to Burn universe. Collect my pronouns. Collect my pronouns. Which makes him hotter. Gonna draw EXEX fan propaganda. So true. But, like, you sound like an angry 12-year-old now. Thank you. You do too. Shark Hunter, you're the best. Shark Hunter made this chat way better and funnier. We love you, Shark Hunter. You're the GOAT. Shark, you saw. Wait, are we gonna get some friends fighting? Like, are we gonna get the girls are fighting type moment here? Shark Hunter, you saw my repost. Why is the 18 plus stuff a problem? Oh, I said without finishing, call it edging. Shark Hunter made this chapter. He made this chapter right here. The chapter I'm drawing, he actually, he's actually the one drawing it. This is true. Tomorrow I'm gonna walk and pray while I listen to MG. What do we think? Go on a walk and pray while listening to MG. What do we think, chat? The girls are fighting. You are older than me. You should know better. No. Cat face emoji, cat face emoji, cat face emoji. They're breaking up! No! I think I messed up. Damn. The breakup went crazy. The breakup in the MG live chat went crazy. Well, I was like, uh-oh. Shark Hunter Mew shipping Yowie. What app? Okay, I don't want to be mean, but it's literally on the screen. I don't want to be mean, but it is on the screen. You should look at that. MG is actually 1 year. Stop with the Yowie. Guys, Yowie. We gotta talk about Yowie. I love Yowie. There's so much. Dude, the amount of Yowie there is in this comic is crazy. There's also Yuri, though. Don't worry. I think there's more Yowie than Yuri, but there is a good amount of Yuri. We've got some nice Yuri in there. We've got some healthy Yuri. We've got some toxic Yuri. We got Yuri for everyone. We've got Yuri for everyone. Shark is not Yowie-licious. That's so true. Yowie attack! Okay, well, I'm gonna stop reading out these veganism comments. App is called Trigger Warning. Yep. MG is for the Yuri heads. Yowie, jump scare. I'm a Yuri stan, but I respect the Yowie hustle. That is real. I am personally a stan of both Yowie and Yuri. Which is why I have both in my comic. Which, there's a lot of Yowie that is, that is kind of the main focus of Souls. Not the main. Dude, Souls Meant to Burn is kind of all over the place, but I kind of love that about it. I'm going to try and have some control in the chaos, you know? Like, have a good balance, good transitions between different things that are being focused on. It will be hard, and it will not be done perfectly, but I will try. I will try, and if I'm happy with it, then it's good. Well, yeah, we've got a lot of yaoi. Mostly because, if it makes sense, so, okay, if you guys watched my video on it, on Souls Meant to Burn, I made this story, or the beginnings of this story, when I was very young. And when I was young, I knew about, like, yaoi, quote-unquote, kind of content before yuri. But, like, obviously not, like, specifically the Japanese, like, yuri, yaoi variety, like, how you actually are supposed to use those words. But, like, I knew about, like, gay fiction. Like, I knew what gays and lesbians were, but, like, I wasn't really exposed to, like, that in fiction, like, until a certain age, and it was yaoi first, so I think that's why my first ever, like, characters that I made that were queer men, and that kind of stuck, which kind of, you know. Hi guys, I'm Shark Hunter. Oh my god, it's Shark Hunter! I forced MC to make. No, I love making yuri. I love making yuri. I love yuri. Yaoi more like AIDS. If that's what you're into, buddy, I won't judge. If that's the kind of yaoi you're into, we love you anyway. Bro, I'm not say that. He's not say that, guys. He's not. MG originated from yaoi. I originated from making Monster High Dolls kiss. That's so based, by the way. But yeah, I definitely knew about, like, the concept of, like, fictional gay relationships before fictional lesbian relationships. Fun fact, Adam, when he was first created in Gacha, he looked like a Gacha Heat femboy, and it was so funny. He wasn't involved in any Gacha Heat, because I didn't make Gacha Heat. Don't worry, I wasn't like this 11-year-old making that kind of content. Do not worry. But he looked like he could be in it. And that is so funny to me. So funny to me. He has obviously been changed, but Shark poster in the chat. Wait, somebody, I'm so confused. Is there like a Shark Hunter? Yeah, what the? Yeah, do we have, like, I thought they were. Okay, so the person said, hold on, let me look at this. Give me a second. Let me take a gander. Yeah, there was a fake Shark Hunter in here. That's gonna make shit so confusing. There's two of them. There's two Shark Hunters. Yeah, one of them is just like a fake account with no videos. That's so funny. Yeah, there's an imposter Among Us. Dude, I haven't played Among Us in so long. I should play it sometime. Again, just for nostalgia. I haven't played it in so long. But yeah, no, there's literally like a fake Shark Hunter. That is crazy. Among Us. Dun 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 dun. Shark Hunter has a twin. He does. He's twinning with someone. Brother, this is supposed to be. It's hard to tell because I'm bad at drawing cats, but this is supposed to be like a little kitty. Like, sent a picture of a kitty. I'm the Shark Hunter Mirrorship canon real. They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. Shark Hunter and Shark Hunter. I ship it. I really do ship it. Okay, we're gonna do this now. I guess I'll change the font. I'll change the font. What do I change the font to, though? Ooh, I might do Fudoka, which, by the way, is that is the Dandy's World, font. That is the font they use in the game. I'm Shark Hunter, I love Yowie. I'm pinning that. I like this fake Shark Hunter. It'd be funny if you put a real image of a cat. So yeah, I'm gonna use this font because it looks, and I'm also gonna take off the border and I'm gonna make it like, because I still want there to be a differentiation between the two things. So I'm gonna make one slightly pinkish and one slightly reddish to kind of, you know, match Matt and Adam's, like, things, you know? Who's the fake? Dude, that's funny. Who's the one saying ban him? Let's see. That's, okay, the one saying ban him now is the real one. I did not see it. This is so funny. I love this. I love this. This is perfect. This is awesome. Don't ban them. Make them kiss. Yes! Yes. Explodes Matt. Yeah, Matt, I don't want to spoil it that much, but Matt's definitely not a good guy. If you've read the comic, you know that he does do some kind of, like, messed up things, but he is a child at this point who's clearly, like, not mentally well. But, like, when you get further into the comic, it's clear that he's just not a great guy. Like, he's just... No answer? Wait, what were you saying? I didn't see what you said, so... The girls are fighting! Happy Pride Month, Shark Hunter. For real. Happy Pride! I'm sure Shark Hunter is gonna call this harassment, yeah. Mushroom Girls fans did the unthinkable. They impersonated me and said disgusting things such as, I love Yowie. Shark Hunter, do you love Yuri and do a spin when you see beautiful lesbians? I do, personally. I'm trying to make it all lowercase so it looks like a child is typing this. Don't mind my most recent emojis. I don't even know what this is about. Bro, between this and the 18 plus stuff now, I'm wondering if we really are friends because he low-key be like, dude, okay, on one hand, I don't want to get involved with this weird friend drama. On the other hand, you are talking about it in my live chat, so I think I have the right to put in my 2 cents. Yeah, if he's telling you in his DMs that he doesn't care about 18 plus content, and then he's but he's lying. Either he's lying publicly or he's lying to you. Because if you watch my video, or even just watch his original videos, he talks explicitly about how, like, not safe for work content is inherently immoral. So, just putting that out there. Do what you want with that info. Oh. Wait. Okay, wait, what was, okay, I can, yeah, whatever the fake shark hunter was saying probably wasn't, what were they saying? I didn't see it. I looked away for like 5 seconds to drink my drink. I thought the fake shark hunter was funny, but if they're saying genuinely, like, gross things, then that's, like, obviously bad. What did they say? Hubert Corkscrew, Beetle, what did they say? You can, oh, I can press on it. Wait, I can press on it? Oh, okay. I did not... 88k seconds, that's crazy. Here, wait. I'm just gonna ban them from my thing. I think, can I hide user from my channel and that'll... Okay, I think if I hide, I think if I hide user from the channel, hopefully that'll make it so they can't respond, like... Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there we go. I blocked them, basically. What is wrong with this What do you mean, this fan base? They're clearly not on my side, quote-unquote. Because obviously any normal person would not be comfortable with that. And if they're a fan of mine... they probably wouldn't be doing that. And literally the entire fan base, the entire live chat started turning against the fake shark hunter when they started saying weird shit. When they were saying, I'm shark hunter and I love yaoi. That's not an issue. You're just fucking sensitive, bro. The shark hunter was saying some gross stuff, some weird stuff regarding me. But yeah, like, the entire, like, live chat immediately turned against this person when they started saying shit that was actually bad. They don't care that they're impersonating you and saying silly shit. Like, that's not, who cares? I don't, like, yeah, I didn't see it at all until it was already deleted. Anyway, Snowflake Hunter. Yeah, anyway. Shark Hunter, I have a question. Why are you here? Like, I'm not even telling you to leave. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Why? What compelled you to be here, my good sir? What compelled you? Here, I'm actually just gonna do, I'm gonna do that in coloring. Yeah. Tell me, chat, about what EXE keeps in his hair. I think EXE keeps, this is canon, by the way, and it's not technically, there is a part in the comic where this is relevant, but it's not, I wouldn't consider it like a spoiler, so I'll just say it. He canonically keeps a gun in his hair. He is excited for the new chapter. Shark Hunter loves Souls Meant to Burn. TXM, you good? I feel like you're someone's friend who got brought into some of, like, X's drama. Yeah, it seems like this person's, like, Charlotte Hunter's friend or something, and they were friends, and Charlotte Hunter, like, and these people clearly have very conflicting beliefs. It's very funny. I don't know what's going on. Am I allowed to just join the server when I turn 12? No, it's 13 plus. Not 12 plus. Sorry, buddy. Like, yeah, go play with your toys. Yeah, for real. Like, you gotta... Yeah. But yeah, he canonically... EXE canonically keeps a gun in his hair, and I love him for that. He's such a silly guy. Alright, I think I'm done with the lineup. Oh, no. I'm gonna put the phone up here on this layer so I can also draw the Logan on this layer. And I can... the little Logan face. We love you, Logan. You're a little guy. A lot of you might know what I'm referring to, but don't spoil it in the chat. But, I remember Beetle always says that they love Logan, but there's something that he did in the story that makes them really, really mad at Logan. Wait. I saw the stream and joined just to hate on this woman. Now I'm wondering what my friend really thinks. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, your friend is, like, totally anti-porn. Like, he's out here arguing about how everyone who regularly engages in that kind of content is, like addicted, and they're, like, harming their brain or whatever. It's all a bunch of dumb nonsense, but, yeah. Yeah, you hate what he did. Guys, I'm 3. Can I join the server? Shogun doesn't like 18 plus content and gay people. Shogun just hates everything, I think. He's like Shrimpo. He's like if Shrimpo was worse. If Shrimpo wasn't a silly little guy. Wait, who's the troll? Shrimp Hunter, so true. Yeah, who's oh, the one that said they were 11? Yeah, that's the how do you know they're a troll and not just like a really annoying 11-year-old? Because trust me, I was also quite annoying when I was 11, so they haven't sent any of the messages yet. Yeah, they talked about NSF. Did they? If they did, I didn't see that. I would, like, yeah, if they were doing that and then talking about NSFW, whether they're a troll or not, that's definitely a bannable thing. Pornography is blah, 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 blah. Yawn. Boring. Boring alert. Yawn. Anyway. Boring. Oh, wait. What are we? This is, dude, one thing that I do love about live streaming is that the live chat is, the live chat is never peaceful. There's always something that's going on, and it's quite funny. Oh. Wait. Wait, what did they do? What did they do this time? Did you just time them out, or did they send anything new? But I don't give a shit if Shark Hunter is or isn't. That's not I'm not worried about a 15-year-old's sexual preferences. That's not something I give a shit about. I'm sorry, but Shark Hunter and MG are literally Shrimpo and Louie coded. So true. But yeah, like, you guys can hypothesize that in your heads if you want, but, like, that's not anybody's business. Like, I don't give a shit if what he decides to watch. Like, I think he would, hypothetically, if that were to be true, he'd be an asshole for going on publicly and making these horrible statements while also doing these exact things behind closed doors. But I don't care at the end of the day what he's into or what he watches. That's not something I give a shit about. Like, that's, if you think that that's what's going on, that's the kind of thing you keep in your head. That's the kind of thing you keep as in your head. Yeah, Shark Hunter is a minor. And, like, if you're saying playful things that aren't sexual in nature, that's fine. Like, saying, like, oh, Shark Hunter X, whoever, like, blah, blah, they should kiss, that's fine. But, like, if you're talking about his, like, sexual preferences, that's when it starts to become an issue. Like, that's not something you shouldn't be saying that about anyone, really, unless that's something they're open about. But, like, especially a 15-year-old, that's too much. Oh my god, is this your second account? Oh my god, Helix is... I'm so excited for people to beat up my Souls Meant to Burn antagonist, the twink, not the other one. The one that's a pretty boy and evil. No, the god one. Yeah, Beetle's got a couple good antagonists. There's, okay, let's think together of all the Beetle-created antagonists. We've got Deity Twink. We love him. We love him and we want to kill him. He's great. This one, probably, I want to make a chapter about them. I want to, but I don't know where I'd fit it. I have to find some way to make these characters relevant. But, I love... Okay, Beetle, I want to make, I really want to make, I want a chapter about Zoe and Sterling and Amanda, because I love them. I love them so much. They're my silly Yuri, my silly healthy Yuri, and then the toxic Yuri. Like, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And it's great. And I would love to make a chapter about them, but I'd have to find some way to make it actually relevant in any way to the main story. I will think about that. I will try. This comic is going to be very long, so I'm sure there's somewhere. I'm sure we can fit him in somewhere. Twink God, yeah, there's actually quite a few deity twinks. The one we're talking about, though, is one of the bigger antagonists of Souls Meant to Burn. Yeah, he's one of the bigger antagonists. Like, I would say, this is hard to say. But I'd say that in regards to how important he is almost as, like, important as, like, Jennifer as an antagonist. No, I would say not quite as important, because while she isn't there the entire time, she's still, like, one of the most important characters. But Zoe does have connections to Blue, but yeah, she does. So I could probably somehow throw Chris in a situation where his dad is in a situation, where Zoe is in a situation, something like that. I could try, and it would be beautiful, hopefully, and it'd be amazing. Dude, yeah, why is it always when I'm not looking, when I'm ranting about something? Say my mod skills are rusty. It's okay, Beetle. What did they say? Wait, Shark Hunter impersonation account. Wait, who? What's going on? Yeah, I feel like somebody's saying something crazy. Every time I'm not looking. But where is that? I can't see even like the thing where it says deleted message. That's crazy. Can people gotta chill. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, what? Can people be normal? I'm not taking my eyes off the chat. Okay, Beetle, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I put you as a mod is so your name would be blue and therefore like you'd be special in the chat. So you don't have to be be a good mod. Don't worry. You're fine, bro. Might be because maybe you reported it. This chat is like a weeping angel. When you look away, something weird happens. Literally, the second I look away, I look back and everyone's like, "Whoa, that's so crazy what you just said." And I'm like, "What?" MG streams are never normal. Make me mod for a bit. I don't want to make anyone mod. I'm scared. Okay. I think we're good. Well, I got you OC picture by an artist do NS or What do you mean, why are you pinging me? Who's pinging you? Hold on, I'm gonna the chat's going too fast. I can't hide people from my channel fast enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, I hid them. Yeah, this person's clearly a troll. I'm from this person's username and how they sound, how it's a similar username to the person who was saying that they were 11 or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the same person and they're just trolling. So every time a new account pops up, we'll just ban them. Yeah, no, okay, Akemi, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they give a shit. I think that's the point. I think that's the reason they're saying that. I think they're trying to get on our nerves, so the best thing to do is just to ban them and not acknowledge it, really. Yeah, who the fuck is pinging Shark? But yeah, people are saying like, oh, they're literally minors, and it's like, yeah, that's probably why they're saying this. Like, that's why they're like making these weird sexual harassment comments and threatening to do these things, because they know because we're minors, it's going to piss people off and make them grossed out. Like, that's the point. So I feel like saying that is kind of just kind of redundant. Like, they know that. Can this person use this? Yeah, they gotta touch grass. What does trolling mean? It's like when you mess with people or say things that you don't, saying things that you're not, like, basically you're just kind of making a fake persona to make people mad or make people laugh or whatever. It's like you're not saying your true beliefs or saying them in a way you would say them if you were. Like, it's basically like, it's hard to explain. Trolling isn't bad on its own. It can be fine, but it depends. And this is definitely not a context where it's being done well. Anyway, time to color. Color time, yippee! Let's get to Adam. I want to keep yapping about my own OCs, but dude, you should keep yapping about the OCs, because it keeps people's mind off of these people trolling and being annoying. But yeah, I am so excited to draw them. I definitely will have to practice a lot for chapters where your characters will be coming in a lot, because I don't draw them that often, and your character designs are quite detailed compared to mine. Dude, Beetle's art is beautiful, by the way. Beetle's art is so beautiful, but it's, like, really detailed compared to mine. Where is Logan? Here is Logan. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy boy. What's up? What's up, buddy? Let's color your hair. I'm on art fight. Yes, go to Beetle's art fight. Go to Beetle's toy house too. Go look at Beetle's stuff, dude. You'll see the pretty, beautiful, amazing art. My nose is stuffy. I think I'm getting allergies. Actually, I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy and it's like a little chibi drawing. You know, I'm really glad I decided to use Go for the music, because this is going way smoother than the Spotify, and it's some good lo-fi. I like it. I breathed in some of my drink. Allergies in the Big 25 is crazy. I had a Genshin phase. Yeah. I was never into Genshin. Like, I've never been into Genshin. It's only ever been Cookie Run. I was in the Cookie Run Kingdom fandom, and then I got, like, kind of low-key, high-key bullied out of it. And then I got into it again recently, like in the, like, Shadow Milk era, when he first came in. And I've been casually enjoying it ever since. But I've been really into Dandy's World right now, so it is hard to focus on that. Genshin. Is it down? EXEXP on fanfiction 1. Dude, that'd be based as fuck. Oh, art fight? Is art fight down? That sucks. What is Adam? Here you are. But I need your colorful version. Your colorful hair. I used like a crayon kind of brush for his hair here, because I want it to look messily done and not even compared to his regular hairstyle that he's drawn in his 19-year-old version. Because this was done by a 14-year-old who does not know how to do hair. So, you know. He also doesn't have his roots showing because he just dyed it, so. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Where was the brush? What brush did I even use for this? What brush did I use? Why didn't I write this down? Probably like pencil rough or something. I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. But you know what? I'm gonna use it anyway because I actually like this kind of less saturated look better. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, I gotta keep note of that. I'm gonna put this near the top of my... I'll put that like right there so I know that I used it. And I remember to use it. So I need to turn up this layer. Oh, this stuff should be down here. This should be down there. That should be up. Okay, I'm just organizing the layers right now. It's Silliest Beetle, on Toy House. Dude, you guys gotta check out Beetle's art. It's so yummy. Should I sleep? Never sleep. I want to yap about comic spoilers. Dude, I do too. But I can only vaguely hint at them because I don't want to spoil the whole comic. The endings of Souls Meant to Burn is gonna be crazy, by the way. I'm not gonna elaborate any further, but it's gonna be crazy. I know how the ending's gonna go. I just haven't fully figured out everything in between, but I do know how it's gonna end for the most part. I'm not a user, I can't see Beetle's Toy House. Rest in peace. You should not don't tempt Beetle. Don't tempt Beetle. Where's the bathroom? Here's the bathroom. Me if I was Dream Barbecue Ina be like, or Enna, or whatever. Where is the bathroom? Where the hell is the boss? Art Fight's back. Nice. I'm not gonna do Art Fight because Art Fight, I tried it once. It wasn't for me. But I get why other people like it. It's just not for me because I'm bad at managing projects and stuff. And I'm also just the bugginess of the site just kind of fucks with me a lot. It's not, you know, and how like low quality some of the stuff is, like as in like pixels, by the way, not in like the art drawn. I mean like in pixels, you know, like low quality as in the everything looks a little crunchy sometimes. It's a little I'm so hyped for Art Fight. Yeah, I'm glad. I think everyone should enjoy Art Fight, and everyone who's doing Art Fight should have a good time. And I hope everyone doing Art Fight is doing good, and they have a fun Art Fight. Even if I'm not doing Art Fight, I think if you guys are doing Art Fight, you should have a good time. Here, since this is just the background, I'm just gonna scribble a little bit of yucky icky stain instead of using the brush I usually do. I'm just gonna scribble some stuff. This is a very clean toilet, as you can tell. Very clean. The site's under new management? That's good. I forgot the gay blonde guy's name. Do you mean Adam? He kind of does look like he'd have a DSMP phase. Why is there poop? Okay, for context, this is an extremely unsanitary and disgusting living space. So, you're gonna be an EMT based. Yeah, he does look like he'd have a DSMP phase. He was not at this time right now, DSMP did not exist, I believe. So he would not have had a DSMP phase. He's like a whole like adult basically by the time DSMP is a thing. Wait, if anybody goes to the bathroom, do they clean the seat? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think Adam would, because he cries when his ice cream falls off. That toilet is disgusting. It is disgusting. Because this is like a disgusting, horrible living space. Here's some yummy mold. Opinions on the yummy mold. I love mold. Yummy. Here, I'm gonna color the wall before I color the shower. Pee poo poo. Does he have those bugs on his skin that make his skin all red and have what are you talking about? Yeah. This toilet has probably never been cleaned ever, so like properly cleaned, you know. Like, you know. Need some white bits in it. I'm lazy, so no. How dare you? How dare you say that? Where is... Yes. This brush, dude, this brush is literally like my baby girl right now. It is a perfect brush to just add a little bit of texture and just show the grossness of this house. I won't be using this for all the walls of all of, like, every house I draw. Like, I didn't use it in Adam's house because, or I guess Caroline's house, because it's, like, it's meant to show, like, grossness, you know, like, grossness, damage, just, you know, dust, stuff that hasn't been cleaned in a long time, just dirt and dust buildup, and Caroline's house doesn't have that because it's a regularly cleaned house, it's a normal house. Yo. My germophobic ass could never. Guys, oh, there's something in our world called the mother mites. Oh no. The mother mites. Yucky. They're cute though. They're kind of cute. If you guys know, if you guys have been on my second channel, you might have seen that one video to the one object show audio, and it was Sylvia and Olivia, and it referenced something called wing rot. That has to do with the mother mites. I have one as a pet. So true. They're so silly. Alright, time to do this shower. I'm lazy, so I'm just scribbling and cleaning it up. I love mother lore, me too. Motherlore, so based. That's fine. This is such a shitty, this is a very shitty, background, but I don't really care. Alright. I hate rendering the mirror. It takes so many different steps, dude. So first I draw it like a regular mirror. I have to finish the goddess's design. I know, I need her. She's so silly. I hate rendering this mirror. I hate it, but I have to show that it's dirty. Or else it kind of, you know, having a perfectly clean mirror and everything else is disgusting looks weird, so. Oh, that looks weird, but I'm gonna fix it. Anything can be fixed with enough magical friendship or something, I don't know. There we go, close enough. Good enough. MG should totally draw with their finger. I used to, but I very much prefer the pen. Peer pressure. Everyone tell MG to make a mother OC. Pressure Roblox? Oh my god. Pressure reference? Holy shit. Oh. I hate it when I press the canvas button and it like zooms me out. Like I didn't mean to press it. Yeah, I'm just gonna manually do this so I don't have to make it a new. Oh, that is not the right brush. I'm just gonna manually add some little scribbles. There we go. That looks good enough. Oh shit, I just realized I need to get his phone case design. Hold on. Right here, yep. I have to remove the filter, the screen filter. Which OC are you talking about? I'm stupid and my brain is kind of running on like 3%. Which OC are you talking about? I'm stupid, okay? Don't hate on me. Oh! You're right. I would love her to appear. Maybe someday she'll appear. Maybe maybe I'll find a way. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forgot she was even a pressure OC. Isn't it Charlotte? I think it's Charlotte. I'm gonna give him a heart wallpaper. There you go, he's got a little heart on his wallpaper. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna... I don't color that phone yet, that's on a separate layer. Why not time? Why not color time? Here we are. Logan, where are you? Here you are. Just saw those cookies. You were such a great baker. Thank you. Ooh, blacksmith. I would love to put blacksmith in the comic. I don't know why I forgot what the word comic was for a second. I'm tired, alright? After this page, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I was planning on doing 2 pages, but this page is taking a while because there's quite a few panels. So after this, I'm probably going to bed. How long have we been streaming? How long? 2 hours. Damn. The word spoilers, but Logan draws a boy band. So true. Or joins. I think I said... what am I saying? What words are coming out of my mouth? Okay. After I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Well, I won't go to bed. I'm gonna hang out with Beetle. My eyes are sleepy, but I must finish this page. Maybe I'll do another page, like, you know, off stream, but I don't know. This stream sure has been a wild ride. I agree. By the way, I think the first, like, big event that happens in Souls Meant to Burn happens in, I want to say, chapter 18. Like, the first big event, like, you know, kind of story-shifting event, I would say. I guess technically the first story-shifting event was Adam getting disowned, but, like, not including what I've already done in the comic, what I've already drawn and published. But, chapter 18 is big. I think it's short, though. I think it's a short chapter, but it's... Wait, hold on, let me check. I'm just dumping random stuff onto you guys. Random vague stuff. Is it 18? Oh, no, it's... Oh, no, it's 16, not 18. I'm stupid. It's 16. Chapter 16 is the first big... Like, the first that not including chapters, 1 through 6. The first, like, big, like, story-changing event. I was actually trying to get my password, but sorry, I'm scared of ice. Dude, The American government is actual shit, dude. Beetle wants to come see me, but the American government is actual garbage. And it's so stupid. Wait, what chapter is the Adam meets the little... That hasn't been written yet. It is planned. That is a planned thing that will happen, but it hasn't been written yet, and therefore, there's no chapter for it right now. Dude, I'm in the phase of writing that I'm in like the EXE hasn't even fully warmed up to Phaon yet. We are not ready to get into Adam meeting I don't even know how to pronounce their name. I feel so bad. We are not far long enough in the comic to be talking about that. What? No, don't beat me up. What the fuck? Well, you're right. It is technically written. EXE, take us into your ship and away from America. So real. So real. Real and based. I think I'm done coloring this. No, I need the blues. I forgot to color the blues. Color the line out of the blues. There we go. Now we're done with this layer. Gonna put that in a folder. Reminds me when I'm like animating. And I have to cut stuff into parts. By the way, I have an animation featuring one of Beetle's characters. I just need to get the motivation to actually finish it. It is almost done with the line art, and like I'm almost ready to color it. What kind of mold is growing there, and can I eat it? I don't know. Go ahead though. I have an OC's living my dream. So true. She's your self-insert, kind of. She's your kind of your self-insert. I remember the nasty dog meme with that. The alligator character was Beetles, and I love her. I love her. She's so silly. I want to kiss her. She's actually going to appear in the comic. Her and Zorn are gonna appear in the comic, and yeah, they are gonna appear, and it's gonna be so silly. They're not very important to the comic. It's more of just, they're a, like, kind of, I don't know if I'd consider them an antagonist. They're, like, kind of an antagonist for, like, one, I do want them to be in more stuff, more comic chapters, but I need to find places to fit them in. I love them though. I love them. I'd love to make some mini comics going into them more, because their lore definitely won't be explored to its full extent in Souls Meant to Burn. Yeah, she's so silly. And he's super autistic. I know. I remember the comments, dude. They were all like, I bet Zorn is a minor, and it's like, I'm like, okay, That's like, what the fuck are you talking about? There was one person who said, like, your parents should have, like, restricted your access to the internet. And I'm like, this is the most normal ass shit on the internet. Like, what are you talking about? It was so funny. Hold on, I gotta fix this. People are accusing dating a child, dude. She's like 12 feet tall. Like, yeah, Zoran is like, I'm pretty sure I under-exaggerated their height difference. Because Zoran's a regular guy who's a little short for his, like, who's a little shorter than average. And he's like, what, in his 20s, maybe early 30s, I don't know. I've probably like 25 or something. And then she is like 12 feet tall and like a crocodile monster. Like, obviously there's gonna be a height difference there. Like, come on. Do I hear keys jingling? That could be the music. I don't know. That could be the music. There was also comments about people were talking about how, like, it was so weird to ship animals, and I'm like, they are literally people with animal ears. Because, I mean, one of them's a monster, but, like, clearly a humanoid one. Like, are we being so for real? I'm so excited to get all comfy cozy in my bed after this, knowing that I was productive today. This is like the second page I finished today, so I've been productive. I'm so excited to when we get into the juicy stuff. Like, I'm genuinely, when I tell you guys that I'm so excited to get into the more juicy parts of Souls Meant to Burn, I am. And I know that it's going to be a long time before we get to some of that stuff. That does make me sad, but I'm really hoping that I'm able to finish the comic. Oh, so you still, yeah, you owe me fan art. When will you, it will, I would say chapter 11 is where it really starts to get into, like, because that's, like, when the high school era kind of starts. But, like, it really, okay, chapter 16 also is quite big. Like I was talking about, it is a big chapter, like, lore-wise, and it is, yeah. Big as in, like, everyone knows it's coming. Everyone who knew about me before Souls Meant to Burn and knew about my characters, you know it's coming. You know that it's gonna happen. But, you know, it's big for the lore, not big for a lot of the people watching it, because they probably already know it's gonna happen. Chad, I'm making a comic about should read it when I finish it in 20 years. So true. So true. I really hope you make this comic, because I would love it so much. I would read it every night before bed. It would be my bedtime story. Wait, I just realized, no! Wrong hair color. Okay, I'm just gonna color over it. Hold on. I had the wrong picture of him. Hold on. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisies. There we go. And then I have to use the pencil to kind of add the color, like, very not good looking. There we go. It's perfect. There we go. I fucked up and colored the hair wrong. Where is, here it is, the phone case colors. I'm trying to make the phone case something that, like, is still Caroline approved, but Adam would still think is cute, you know? So this is what I came up with. It's a cute little kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like, what's the pattern called? I don't remember. I'm so plaid. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so out of it, dude. How long has this gosh darn stream been going on? Yeah, Lil Carrot, toss us some beats. It'll be a little sister comic sold in the It will. I'm so excited. I need it in my life. It's gonna be so silly. It's Lil Carrot. I like the coloring of the phone case. Thank you. I think it's pretty cute. I'm just gonna color this really quick. And then, fuck! I fucked up my thing. Hold on, wait. I can check the live. I can see what it was at 4.0. Okay. I could check the stream and see what it was at, what size it was at, because I accidentally made it bigger. So I was trying to change the color. Okay. I'm just gonna draw a little picture of Matt here. I'm gonna make this little. Here, I'm gonna make this white. This is just gonna be brown with a little orange cat. I don't know. This isn't important, but there we go. Orange kitty. Meow meow. Oh. I'll put oh, damn it. Okay. Do I have to retype all of this shit? Can I do this? I can. No way. Wait. Oh no, fuck, it didn't even work. It didn't even do the thing I wanted it to do. Oh, it's because I put it on the same layer and it doesn't work the same because it's like a vector layer or something. There we go. Now it's on a different layer, I think. Yeah. There we go. I did it. So this can be on a separate thing. And that can be above it. There we go. MG suffering. Yeah, I don't know how to unpin it. Yeah, Beetle came up with the name Souls Meant to Burn. Hold on. MG, the music is loud. I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. There. Is that better? I'm gonna pin this so it'll replace it. There we go. Beetle, yeah, Beetle cooked with the name. Beetle might have been cooking. Anyway, here we go. Oh, wait. Wait, can I do this? No, it's Prime. It's a Prime thing. Ugh, dang it. I'm just gonna do this. That did not do what I wanted it to. I kind of forgot that it doesn't go sideways like this. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'll make weird shaped squares myself. I don't know. Where's the Matt picture? Matt, there you are. Wait, I'm gonna do like a gray background. That's too close to his skin tone. I'll make it lighter. Oh god, that fucked up his skin for some reason. Why did it whitewash him? Alright, that's good enough. Actually, a little bit of blush maybe? A little bit of red at the bottom? Okay, what's going on? What did Carrot do? You ate an elf? Why did you eat an elf? Carrot, D&I. I'm kicking you out of the house. Elfist Carrot, no. Ooh, that looks good. I think that looks good. Actually, I need to add some black under the eyes. Hold on, I need a smaller brush for that. A thinner brush. Make it thinner, like that. There we go. There we go, that's matte. Save it for the call-out dog. Oh god, why did it do that again? I'm gonna make these bigger just so they take up more of the phone space. Here, I'm just gonna quickly color this, and then I'll color the second line art layer. I just want to get this out of the way first because it's easy. Dude, my brother's friend's uncle knows a fat green alien. So true. Can it stop doing that every time I accidentally press the canvas button? And then I'm just gonna color that. Do that. I'm gonna give them some stripes just so it's obvious it's a cat. Alright, time to color this now. By the way, guys, Simon is dating Lucifer, an EXEN fan's friend. So true. Had to drink some of my drink. I eat the angels, too. Not the angles. You can't eat the angles. Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. I have to color this. There we go. That looks better. Oh. You still have that? It's been hours. How slow do you drink? Dude, I'm yapping. If I wasn't yapping, it'd be gone already. He is so cute. He's just a little guy with fried hair. His hair is absolutely fried. Wait, how do you color like art? I don't know what that means, so I can't exactly answer your question. Kicks Logan? Don't kick him. Logan's just a little guy. I eat the people in my walls. Oh, goodness. I've joined the silly stream. Hello. Oh, Lina. This button, which is called Alpha Lock, there is a similar button on almost every art program. You'd have to look up where that is for what program you have, but it basically just makes it so you can't color outside what's already on the layer. He might be friends with some of my favorite OCs, but that means nothing. How do you call it? I just said you use the Alpha Lock, which is right here. You turn that on, and it makes it so you color inside the lines of whatever you already drew. And then if you want to make that stop, you can just turn it off again. I still have the thin brush on, but whatever, it's easier to color line art this way. I remember the times when I was doing chapter 5, and I could get through like 3 pages in one stream. Right now I can only do 1. That's crazy. There's a kickflip. Whoa, that's crazy, dude. Purple crayon always tasted the best. I was never a crayon eater, I think. Actually, I might have munched on a crayon like once in my life. I also munched on Play-Doh. It was too salty. Am I done with this? I might be done. Let me just look, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I think I'm done. I just have to put stuff in folders and, you know. Putting layers and layers and layers is crazy. And I think that's it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna add some little sweat marks on Logan. There we go. Now it's complete. Alright, guys. Here is the final page. What is your guys' opinions? I ate silly putty once, so based. How did Play-Doh taste? Too salty. Opinions on eating bottle caps. I am the #1 bottle cap muncher. I see you guys like my silliest page. Well, that is it for today's stream. Everyone say goodbye. Everyone say goodbye before I eat you all. Goodbye, creatures.